Good afternoon, London. My name's Hina from the Natasha Tao Center here in London. And I always come to you with some special guests, but today I don't have just one guest, I have two. So my first special guest is one of the leaders of the Tao Calligraphy field in London, Natalie Schöpflin. So welcome, Natalie.
Hello, everyone.
So thank you, everyone, for joining us. Now, with our second guest, she's very, very lucky because, as I think at this point most of you know, but in case it's your first time viewing one of our Facebook Live shows, Natalie is a Tao Calligraphy. Is it master practitioner?
Tao Calligraphy teacher.
Tao Calligraphy teacher. So part of what we do at the Natasha Tao Center here in London is that not only do we help people transform their lives through Tao calligraphy, many of us have also been empowered to transform our lives by writing Tao calligraphy, not just tracing or meditating in the field. And Natalie is actually one of the teachers of Tao calligraphy, and she's amazing. You know, Natalie, before we bring on our second guest, can you tell us how has it been for you? Because you've been here since January this year. How has it been teaching the students in London, even globally, and working in the center, working with all of us? Tell us, how has been your experience so far?
I think it was very nice. You know, the center has a very amazing field through all the Tao calligraphies. You cannot see all of them now, but if you come to our regular classes, we connect with all the Tao calligraphies, which creates this amazing field. And I definitely felt that shift. And, you know, when you work in such a high field, it's amazing, but you also process a lot of things, right? Because we uplift constant our frequency and vibration. And yes, the Tao calligraphy writing is something we started here at the beginning of the year, and many were not used to the writing. But many stayed like all the months in the courses, and they did a great development. So you can really see the shift in everyone who joins regularly on all levels, right? We say on the soul, heart, mind, and body level, you know, also developing more confidence, more strength, connecting with inner power, finding more peace in the mind. So all of this is in the Tao calligraphy writing. And yeah, we of course have an amazing team here in London. And so if you join, you can experience every time the team here. And it's just really joy to work together and have that time together and to have these amazing workshops, which we have a lot coming up.
Okay, great. So we're talking about all that. Happy World Peace Day. And so for that inspiration, everything that Natalie just spoke about how we can develop and transform many issues, challenges, blockages in our life quick is through writing Tao calligraphy. So in the inspiration of World Peace Day, we have invited Natasha not only to basically demonstrate the power and transformation of writing Tao calligraphy, but also to tell us her experience and actually everything that Natalie just said, we are going to witness live in Natasha. No pressure. So welcome, Natasha.
Hi.
So happy you were able to join us. Natasha, before we begin, can you please tell us a little bit about your journey and what brought you to the Natasha Tao Center? I know you mentioned you've been coming since 2015, but what have you experienced and what keeps you coming back? Because 2015, that's 7 years now that you're still coming and still joining and still willing to share your story. So please give us like a little information about yourself.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you ever so much. And thank you for the opportunity to share today. It really is quite amazing. So yes, like Hina says, 2015, I was introduced to Master Shah from some good friends and other teachers, Illa and Jitu. And it took me on a whole different journey of the spirituality, and we got introduced to the calligraphy, and I love the calligraphy. I love the calligraphy so very much. It really is a true connection within and everything. And I've, experienced different things, from live workshops and writing calligraphy to going to the centre in London pre-COVID, and actually being able to trace the calligraphy within the Tao London Centre and Master Shah's Tao London Centre as well. And it just really connects. It almost like realigns and shifts, and I feel so much joy when I'm writing it. I feel so much joy when I'm tracing it. I love to be in the field of it. It gives me a lot of peace within, just to even be in the centre or in and around calligraphy as well.
Okay, amazing. Thank you. Okay, so let's get on with the exciting part of this show. So, Natalie, please tell us what you're going to have Natasha write.
Yes. So what we want to do now, we want to, like everyone who's watching, we talk about Tao calligraphy, but we can use Tao calligraphy in so many ways. And one way is to identify where we need transformation, maybe more flow, maybe where is the blockage, and to bring it back in flow. So to transform here on all levels. And we can do that also through the writing. So we use the writing also as a mirror to see ourselves. So today, Natasha volunteered. We were very grateful to share with us. And so we said, let's write the heart today. Today's peace day. So we can just check on the peace in our heart. That's very important, especially in this time, to go through all of the challenges, whereas a peaceful heart makes our life so much more easy. And we can truly develop more peace. If we have more peace, people around can have more peace. Like, for example, Natasha, right? You are helping you have a lot of projects. So if you're peaceful, if you're in light, people can be peaceful too. So, and so what Natasha will do, I can also write once, the heart. And so Natasha will write. And in her writing, I can see I can do we say like a reading. So connect with what you wrote, with information, the energy. And I can just connect, give a message, and also give a feedback, and we can correct. And at the end, I give a blessing to whatever blockage is here, and also blessing for everyone watching. Okay, maybe let me write once the heart. And then Natasha can write. So the heart, it's called Shin. A little bit longer here. Shin in Chinese Mandarin. And so this is the Ibis, the style. Tao calligraphy comes from that writing, from that original Chinese writing. So usually single strokes, but we connect them as one. But Tao calligraphy also brings in, that power, that light, that higher frequency and vibration. So these characters are like flow, to have them in the highest balance, alignment, flow. So we can use them as an example to align ourselves. So that's the way how you write it. So when we become a teacher, we get trained on write as most aligned as possible. Otherwise, what message are we sending out? So this is like how you write it. And now we have Natasha writing. And I will just connect, and we connect with a message, coming through in her heart. Okay, wonderful. Okay, beautiful. You can see already very, very beautiful. And so let me copy it here. So two things I see. What we can transform a little bit or make a little bit more smooth. I already felt like a nice energy coming from your heart, and just let me get it in. So you also are left-handed when I saw that, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, okay, that was wrong, but let me do it again. Because it's like this. And okay, so just keep that on, that I can also see it. So what I see is, like when we connect, you start very straight. So, but it's not only a negative thing. What I feel also here is you jump right, like if you have a project, for example, we're talking about the project, it looks like you jump in,
Yeah.
Nothing can stop you, you know. Tasha does a project, she does a project. So it's also a nice message here, but could be sometimes very tough because you're like with your head through the wall. So it takes a lot of energy, you know, could bring also challenges like blah, 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 like could be very tough. Yeah. Okay. Second is I see like here that middle part is a little bit in the air. It's like a little thing, should be a little deeper. So what's happening through that is when you go with the head through, like your heart sometimes, you know, it's like, you know, all over the place. Yeah, so you maybe lose that more inner connection. And then also, again, it's kind of stressful, you know, like, you know, where's up, where's down, where's left and right, you know, sometimes like this. So you have to rearrange. But then, you know, you try to bring everything back together. I would say because your projects are really coming to my mind now when I talk to you, it's like very present, the message. And then, but you finish it well. So you have a clear start and you have an end. But usually we end earlier. But you try to get, you know, like when we try to bring everything back together. So you have a kind of balance and oneness in it, but we could make it a little bit more relaxed. So as we are talking about the peaceful. So what we would do is, we start a little bit more smooth, you know, more from that side. Yeah, just have a more smooth beginning. You don't have to have jump head down. And then we go bring here the energy down in the heart. It's just a little bit, but here, just really bring it down. So it's more the grounding part also I'm feeling here. Really, we make that strong here. You know, that's our heart, the middle. And then we just give also here a little bit more space. And then we just end here. So we open that part up here. Yeah, so that part. And so just let me go over it again. Just we're sending that message now. You know, we're just sending, this is what we do through the writing. We send that message to Natasha to balance and align. And then maybe write once more. And when you write, just when you come to the middle, stop a moment and then do the other side. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Can see, how did that feel for you, Natasha?
That feels a lot calmer, a lot more peaceful within my heart. And everything that you said about my first calligraphy is so true with things. But yeah, this feels a lot gentler, a lot calmer, a lot more peaceful, and also a lot more balanced within as well. So yes, my whole body's kind of shifted and grounded a lot better.
Yes. You know, like it's also what I felt now. You have like a very strong, we could like say like the motherly presence, also like the divine mother. And this energy was able to come more out the last time when you wrote. And I think if this energy can flow into this project already when you are like talking to people, you can bring it to a total different level. Yeah, if that's strength. Because in this, what was before, it just cannot come out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you just, when you continue to write, just very slow. You're also coming to our Tao Calligraphy workshop, I heard. So we can just go deeper in there, right? Into that opening. Because what Tao Calligraphy also can do, the writing brings our own presence more out. Yeah, that's what I really love. Everyone has such a unique presence in life. And we can just open that up and manifest it more in our daily life. And that's really like when we talk about Peace Day, that's just the gift for the world, right? Everyone in the energy will make more peace for everyone. Thank you so much. Maybe Hina, let's share. Did you feel something like, yeah, let's have Hina share when Natasha wrote now and before. How did it feel for you?
I definitely felt a lot of release. Congratulations, Natasha. And actually, honestly, congratulations to everyone who's here present, because even if we are not directly receiving the correction, just being in the field while someone is receiving the correction really loosens up our blockages enough that we can release. So for me, there was something that was bothering my heart, and I was like, let go, forget about it, let it go. You're not going to remember this a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. It was just in my heart, bothering. And so I tried to mind, I tried to like reason with my heart, as illogical that sounds, but that botheration, that pinging was still there. And then as Natalie opened her channel to do the correction, the frequency changed, and I was able to focus and I felt calmer. I felt more peaceful. So as Natasha felt these things, because we're in this field together, we're connected, she was getting the correction, but because she was getting that calmness, she was getting that peace, I was kind of like on the tailwinds behind her. And I'm like, oh, I got to splash to this, I got to splash to that. And so it's just beautiful. It is beautiful what we can transform, what we can let go, what we can release. Yeah. So it's amazing. Thank you so much, Natalie. I see you have another little surprise for us.
So just for the end, maybe let me give everyone a blessing. So we just adjust the camera, and then you can see it. Okay, wonderful. So this is like a Dai from Master Shah himself. It's a print. So if you want to learn to write, if you come to our workshops, you maybe have the access, can get one of these water papers, and they carry a very high frequency vibration. So when we write in here, we always connect, and we don't even have to think by our own about the writing. We just follow the line. And I will give with this one a blessing now to everyone watching, and then you, Natasha, can have sharing, right? Okay, so everyone close your eyes, and we do it today really to find more peace in the heart. Yeah, it's peace day. We want to have that peace in the heart. So everyone, you can close your eyes, but you can also watch. Sometimes I know people like to watch, and I will just bless. I will just ask that the eye here to bless everyone, to find that peace. Okay, blessing starts. One moment, just receive the love and light coming through, just nourishing your heart, filling your heart, and bringing that peace back in. How? Thank you. Having Natasha, Hina, share now, and also everyone, please share in the chat what you feel. We love to hear from you. And hopefully seeing you tonight. Hina will announce, right? We have some more coming up tonight. Thank you, everyone, from my side. I hope you enjoyed. And thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Hina.
Okay, Natasha, you share first.
Wow. That was beautiful. Thank you ever so much, Natalie. That's just to be able to watch the ink or the water and going through the whole of the dark eye, and it really did shower us with so much light, and it's almost like someone turned a torch on for me and went wow and things, and it's even calmed my heart down a lot more, and it's totally almost calmed down my entire body within. So yes, it's an exciting time to actually write calligraphy, and I'm super excited for the workshop coming up for that, because I just love writing calligraphy. So yes, thank you.
Yeah, Natasha, I can see the energy in your face is moving now. Your cheeks are rosier. they're always rosy. But I can see the energy moving now. So it is beautiful. And please, in the comment section, please make some comments. Thank you, Parvina, Lokesh, Johannes. Thank you for being here. Now, if you are watching later, Natalie said that she was going to write and give us all a blessing. So even if you're not live, as she's writing, a one-time blessing will be included. So even if you watch it later, you will still receive that blessing, and then you can still experience the calmness, the peace, and you can make a comment on this Facebook Live. Okay, Natasha, one last question before we let you go. So you're coming down in person for the workshop?
Oh yes, in
Online,
person. No,
person.
definitely in person. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I've attended several different calligraphy writing workshops, and then obviously COVID came, and it's just like I miss face to face. I miss live face to face. So yes, definitely. Samuel, my partner, and I are going to be there throughout the entire weekend.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. And I cannot wait to see you and Samuel, because it is true. We were face to face for a fair number of years, and then all of a sudden we couldn't be. So now is a good time to really reconnect physically. So thank you, Natasha.
Thank you.
So everyone who's thank you. So everyone who's watching live, this is one of the rare workshops that we will be holding in person. There is a limit right now of 40 seats. It is not guaranteed. We will try to make more space, but right now we can only guarantee 40. This workshop will be both in person and online. So if you can't come in person, or if you live in an international country, or you physically can't make it there, you can still do the workshop online. As you saw, Natasha was online. She still felt the frequency. She still received the light. She still received the transformation. So don't let not being in person stop you from joining this workshop. Pre-COVID, we were doing both online and in person. Post-COVID, most of our writing workshops were just online. So if you can come in person, please make the effort, because it is something that is an experience that you will remember always. Being in person is just right now is actually one of the most special things. While this opportunity exists, please come in person. Many people have requested for many, many years to be in person. So please come, because this is one of the rare opportunities. The leaders have allowed this workshop to be in person. So everyone who commented, thank you, Mo. Thank you. Thank you, Parvana. Parvana says, I'm looking forward to joining live on this powerful workshop. Thank you, Parvana. I cannot wait to see you. Mo, good morning. Please continue to comment. So you have that workshop coming up. Now, if you're a first-time viewer or don't know much about the Master Sha Tao Center, join us tonight. We have Tao Healing Technology Night. And today, because it's World Peace Day, we will be focusing on inner peace. Who doesn't want inner peace? Everyone wants inner peace. The world wants inner peace. So please join us. It's completely complimentary, no strings attached. You can join us, see how you feel, and join us again, because if you really give it a good try, you will notice that there is something very special that we do at the Master Sha Tao Center here in London and in Master Sha centers globally. So I hope to see everyone tonight. Once again, my name's Hina. Thank you, Natasha. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you to all of you for joining, for watching, and for sharing. Share your comments, your experiences, and share this Facebook Live, because you never know whose life you may be making better by just pushing a button that says share. So share. Thank you. I will see you next time. Goodbye.